Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, world? What's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. Netflix himself, man. And I just wanted to come to y'all and talk to y'all about something with another GFT, grown folk talk. And on this one, I'm gonna get a little personal and a little sensitive on this one because I feel like I need to get some things off my chest, and I need to actually feel like just need to let certain things be known. Certain feelings and stuff. And it's not nothing bad. It's not nothing negative. Y'all know I try not to never bring nothing negative to this platform. But what I do want to say is something dealing with me. Like, I learned something like getting older. The older I got, and when I had kids, when I heard as kid, when my son was born, I know I was ripping and running, acting the fool out here. You know, doing. Just out here, just going like with no purpose, no nothing in life. Like, and I'll never forget him being born. You know, kind of gave me a perspective on life, and it kind of opened up my eyes. He did, really, because you know I tried to be there, I tried to do things, but you know I always said I wanted to be a good daddy. Didn't really know what that was. Didn't really know what opportunity, what direction I was gonna take with that. But at the same time, I knew I just wanted to be there, be a part of his life, be y'all get what I'm saying when I say, like, just, it had to be a change in my life because I knew I had to. Whether it was, I mean, we still messing, we still, acting a little foolish or whatever, ripping around the streets, dipping and dabbling in here. But I just knew that I had to do some things to change, and I tried. I still messed up and stuff, but I tried. But so, just get that sense of growing up, that sense of knowing that you got something to live for. You got some things to live for, especially when the way I grew up losing so much at an early age, like losing so much. Like I lost a lot of family members, lost a lot of friends, didn't really have like that thing that a lot of people that I knew or grew up with, even though we was, project babies, hood babies, all that stuff, and we had middle class, but at the same time, it's a lot of stuff that I didn't get. A lot of stuff that I did get too. So, but at the same time, like, but then I remember my son being born, and me just, like, I had a different, but I was still messing up because, life is just that life. But at the same time, and then I remember me, boom, 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 and then my daughter being born, because, I met my daughter's mother and stuff, moving down to a different state. I never, we visited North Carolina and stuff. I didn't know nothing about trying to get out to the other worlds and stuff. You ain't really thinking about that. But once you move somewhere different, and you start moving different, and you start seeing different, the life changes a little bit. But it can hinder you because you still be hindered by, things of your life and things of your past and things still happening. But then all of a sudden, which I was still doing my daddy thing. Everybody tell you that. I was like, my son, I was still trying to change my life around and do good. Then my daughter was born. And then it was like, boom, those puzzle pieces. And then I had 2 stepchildren that I still love dearly to this day. I love them to death because they helped mold me a lot into the way I look at things. And it helped me, like, when she was born and then taking care of them and taking care of my son, I was like, these a lot going on. You grow up real quick. You still might not get it together. I made a lot of mistakes still, but at the same time, being a father, I want to put this out. First off, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. This is around Mother's Day when I'm doing this video, so happy Mother's Day, man. All the mothers out there, do y'all thing, man. But that's a whole different video for me because y'all know I tell them happy Mother's Day when you've been a good mother, happy Mother's Day, but it's hard for me to celebrate that because my mom's loose. That was her day. She's not here, so being a son, I celebrate that day for her. Like, I know people say, let's do it for you. I look at it different. I've done it since I was a little kid. I'm sorry. You gotta think Mother's Day, I was somewhere else. So my mom was, it's a different thought process. But yeah, like being a father changed my life. Being a father changed my whole world. But I think like if I never would have had my son, if my son would have never got born, I probably would have went way, 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 way left. You feel what I'm saying? So I say, like, sometimes life puts you in the predicaments where you're supposed to be. Like, with my son being born and then my daughter being born, being a daddy, man, gives you so much purpose, so much. I mean, like, even being an uncle. No. Let me go back. I'm sorry, y'all, because I was an uncle first. I was an uncle, and I've always been a great uncle. Let me go back to my first babies with my nephew, and then my little nieces. Like, yo, yes, I'm sorry. They was my babies first. That was my first being an uncle. Yeah. Then being a daddy. So yeah. Like that gave me purpose. That gave me something to live for. Like they said, God give you those things, He'll throw it to you. You just gotta take heed of them. I mean, I messed up at first with my son, with my nephew, my little nephews. I messed up first. Still acting crazy, but I still made sure I was there to take care of them. If you know, you know. If y'all was around, y'all know me. People knew that I would drop everything for my kids, my nieces, my nephews. You know, I was just that I was just that type of guy. I would do. And but I just want to say, being a father made my life complete. And sometimes, like where I'm at now, I just want to let this off my chest. It's hard being away from your kids and not being able to just be around them. And I mean, we got FaceTimes and all that. It's hard. So that's all I want to talk about. I ain't gonna get too in depth, but you know, the real fathers, the men out there, they know. Even if you're away from your kid, you might be in a different city or different county or a different time frame, or you might be even get locked up, or you just away from your kids, man, your baby. It's rough. And even if you're a good daddy, some people look at you and say you ain't being good, but being a father changes your life. I love my kids, man. I do that for my kids, my nieces, my nephews, because they like my kids too, you know. So that's how I look at it. You know, I love y'all, man. It's another episode of GLT. I'm gonna get to I gotta keep going. This is just part one of this. We gotta get deeper and deeper into this. But yeah, I'm gonna break this down. Hopefully I can break it down. Love y'all.